Part 2, the metabolism mistake. Here's something nobody told you when you started dieting. Your metabolism isn't a machine you can bully into submission, it's a living system. Reactive, responsive, emotional in its own way. It listens, it learns, and it adapts to your behavior. When you eat too little, it doesn't clap for your discipline. It panics. It starts rationing energy, slowing digestion, dimming your mental focus, and pulling back on calorie burn because it believes famine has arrived. In survival mode, your body doesn't care about how you look in the mirror. It only cares about keeping you alive. And that's where most people lose the battle. Not from overeating, but from undernourishing a body that's just trying to protect them. Now picture this, you're running on 200 calories a day, proud of your clean eating. You feel lightheaded by noon, irritable by 3, exhausted by 5. But hey, that's what it takes, right? Except your body sees it differently. It reads your low intake as danger. So it starts slowing down your thyroid output, your hormone production, your fat oxidation. It doesn't know you're trying to fit into a smaller size. It just assumes you're trapped on a deserted island with no food in sight. And the moment you finally eat more, maybe a cheat day, maybe a family dinner, your body stores that food instantly, terrified the famine will return. You don't gain fat because you're broken. You gain it because your body doesn't feel safe yet. Metabolism isn't fixed. It's a spectrum that responds to your consistency. Think of it like a thermostat. Feed it enough and it rises, creating warmth, energy, motion. Starve it and it drops to conserve. When you eat more frequently, whole, balanced, nutrient-rich foods, you're not stuffing yourself. You're signaling your metabolism that food is abundant, energy is stable, and it's safe to let go of stored fat. That's why people who eat balanced meals often lose more weight without obsessing over every calorie. Their internal fire stays lit. And that's the difference between dieting and fueling. One teaches your body to fear hunger, the other teaches it to trust you again. Let's talk science for a second, but let's make it human. Every time you eat, your body burns energy just to digest and absorb your food. It's called the thermic effect of food. Protein especially, like eggs, fish, tofu, or chicken, has a high thermic effect, meaning it costs your body more calories to break down. So by eating more protein-rich meals, you're literally making your metabolism work harder in your favor. Fiber works similarly, slowing digestion, stabilizing blood sugar, and feeding your gut bacteria, which then sends signals to your brain to regulate hunger. You're not tricking your body, you're teaching it how to run efficiently again. But here's where people get it wrong. Eating more doesn't mean eating everything. It means eating intelligently. It's about the right ratios: protein to build, carbs to energize, fats to stabilize, and micronutrients to optimize. A plate with balance is a message of safety to your biology. You're saying, I've got what you need, you don't have to hold on anymore. And when your body feels that safety, magic happens. Your hormones, leptin, ghrelin, insulin, cortisol, begin to find rhythm again. Hunger cues become reliable, cravings start to fade, and fat burning turns from struggle to side effect. Now let's zoom out for a moment. Why do so many people still chase starvation? Because it feels like control. When you're cutting food, you feel powerful until you crash. But power built on restriction is an illusion. Real power is stability. Real power is walking into a meal without fear. It's eating breakfast without guilt. It's ordering dinner without scanning for low-calorie options like you're defusing a bomb. Because food isn't the enemy. Food is the instrument, the weapon, the energy that builds the very body you want to live in. And when you start eating for function, not just for fear, the body begins to sculpt itself from the inside out. Imagine waking up and actually feeling hungry. Not deprived, not foggy, but ready. You eat, you fuel, you move. You don't crash midday because your blood sugar's stable. You don't binge at night because your body's been fed throughout the day. Your energy stays steady, your mood more grounded. That's metabolism in sync. That's what eating more really unlocks. Not just fat loss, but freedom. Freedom from the mental tug of war with every bite. Freedom from calorie anxiety. Freedom from the myth that you have to suffer to transform. And here's the kicker. Your metabolism isn't just about how much you eat. It's about how consistently you do it. You can't heal years of restriction in a week. You have to show your body that the famine is over. Meal by meal, day by day. That's why sustainability beats extremes every single time. Because when your body sees predictability, steady fuel, balanced meals, no panic, it starts turning off the emergency mode and turning on the fat burning mode. The trust you build with your own physiology becomes your biggest weight loss asset. So the next time you hear someone brag about their 900 calorie detox or their no carb hero phase, smile. But don't envy them, because you know the truth now. You know the real flex isn't starvation, it's metabolism. It's balance. It's feeding yourself like someone who respects their biology, not fears it. The body isn't your enemy, it's your teammate. It's been waiting for you to stop starving it long enough to listen. And once you do, you'll realize you don't need to fight it to change it. You just need to feed it right.